This resource is everything. It fuels our coastal economies and is the lifeblood of our state. As coastal communities look to manage climate change and an increasingly global economy, the Seafood Accelerator for Maine, known as SEA Maine, is charting the path for an innovative and prosperous marine economy. We are a group of industry leaders developing a roadmap and action plan for economic growth, workforce and market development, and ultimately greater resilience in Maine's seafood economy. Investment in wild-caught fisheries, aquaculture, fishermen, sea farmers, and coastal communities will grow our marine economy in Maine, the US, and across the globe, and create new market opportunities. This is SEA Maine.
Maine is an incredibly special place.
I'm so fortunate that there are people that save up for a week in Maine, and this is my workplace, you know.
I'm founder and CEO.
I still am like pinching myself every morning.
I don't really have a title, but the guys on the boat call me boss.
The Gulf of Maine is one of the most productive seas in the world.
It's got some of the cleanest, purest water. It's one of the most robust ecosystems in the world. And with that comes opportunity.
I'm so grateful, yeah. This is home.
Maine has the largest section of working waterfront left in the country.
The preservation of the working waterfront in Maine is critical to the way of life for Maine people and economic prosperity for the state.
We're diversifying how people view the state and the jobs underneath that greater umbrella.
People are seeing opportunities outside of just traditional fishing.
And I feel like oysters are really having a moment right now.
I had never even really eaten an oyster before I started shucking them.
There's over 200 oyster farms now in Maine, dotted all up along the coastline.
Cheers.
We work with primarily lobster fishers and mussel farmers to cultivate kelp in their off-season as a diversification strategy.
I like to describe myself as a Maine scallop evangelist.
Some might say they're the world's best scallops, farmed right here in Maine.
Our mission is to make seafood America's favorite protein, so we have a lot of ground to cover.
Something that I've loved about being here and really admired as valuable is the potential to build a career here if that's what you're seeking.
The energy of the young science staff is really palpable throughout the entire building.
We like trying to grow things that no one else grows, then get that out to the public and help, Joe down the road have a new career.
People don't think of skincare when they think of lobster, but we're changing that.
We felt like the state of Maine and the city of Portland would benefit by something that's truly blue economy oriented, that acts as a catalyst to look at new venture development, new startup development, new technologies, and bring the whole community together. We call it the Hoos.
Maine is a massive hub for aquaculture. It's continuing to grow and will do.
We're in an eel farm. One of the things I love about aquaculture is the job opportunities are really diverse.
We're basically a logistics company. We bring it in, we keep it cold, we package it up and send it out. We're hiring and growing all the time.
Every single category of job is available in the blue economy, and it's only going to keep growing.
We're also seeing communities really embrace people moving to Maine and wanting to be in the marine economy.
We have a very well diversified type of workforce, people with different background, different culture.
Maine's home, and I think it is for a lot of people, whether it's your chosen home or where you're from.
I'm from California.
New York State.
I am not a native Mainer.
I'll never leave Maine.
But I never really want to live anywhere else.
It's the focus on community, people, and place that make this a wonderful place to live and work.
If you're creative and if you're driven and if you're passionate, you will find your purpose here.
There's no better place to work than in Maine for seafood.
You gotta work your butt off though. This is an industry that really appreciates people who are willing to come in and work. And if you work, you show that you care, you show that you're gonna continue to show up. There's a space for you here.